have to dodge everything here. Don't hit a dog. Don't hit a cord. There we go.
All right.
We've made it. We're here.
Well, welcome back to Think Twice MTG. New Year edition.
Almost.
Yeah, so we're close.
Almost.
We're past Christmas, so it's New
Yeah,
Year's.
almost. Oh, okay, Christmas is the end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, my God, so good.
Shuffling. Did we roll yet?
Oh, no, I can do that.
Roll it up.
Let's go evens. Show me evens.
That's an odd. Good guys. Champion again.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Is this the new one?
Yep.
Nice. So is this like you've had all the cards, but you've just been waiting to play them, or like you've been waiting on stuff to come in?
The latter.
Okay.
You know what the problem was? One of the...
The laughing tells me there's more than one problem.
One of the problems was... so I bought Thought Scours.
Yep.
And I got the art that I liked.
Is it the cool borderless one with the little fairies?
It is.
Nice. It's the same one I have.
And so I got 2 packages. And so I'm like, okay, I'm waiting on these other 2 packages because everything's shipped in ones now, right?
Yeah. It's annoying.
So I wait for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
You know, and I'm like, the holidays, everything's
Sure, yeah,
slow.
you get it.
Maybe they didn't get it out right when they said they did because of the holidays. Traveling is a thing.
Yeah, between Thanksgiving being like a bunch of businesses take part of the week off, and then, okay, you got to catch back up, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're right into Christmas. Ah.
Yeah. So then I was like, so I sat down this morning to sleeve up the deck, and I was like, okay, I'm going to have to proxy Thought Scours or whatever. So I take them out of their packaging. Oh, there's 2 per package.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
whoops-a-daisy.
So it was just you.
It was my fault.
All right. This seems reasonable enough.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Go. Delta.
So recently I was playing somebody in a game of Magic. I was playing Modern.
Okay.
And they were playing... good old-fashioned blue-white control deck.
Okay, yeah.
And I was playing that Grixis Jund version that I like so much. Yep. And they had me dead to rights.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh.
I had 2 Orcish Bowmasters, no tokens.
Okay, just in play.
Just in play.
Yeah.
And I am dead on my next turn. They had some creature, maybe it was a Murktide Regent or something, on board, and I believe that I had Mishra's Baubled them.
Okay.
And I saw that they had Jace, the Mind Sculptor on
yep.
top. And I thought, the only way that I can win this game is if they play Jace and brainstorm without going to combat.
Yep.
And I love my opponent. He's a really nice guy. But he saw Cauldron.
Yep.
He saw Jace the Mind Sculptor and wanted that sweet brainstorm value so hard that he just swung 4 mana, threw that thing down, and goes, brainstorm. And I was like, triggers! And
you lose!
I exactsied him for the win. And
nice.
It was... we have a friend that many moons ago...
Yes.
Went all in on it. What is that 2-drop artifact creature that you sack all the other artifacts
Ravager.
to? Yeah. He goes, Ravager, sacks his entire board to an Inkmoth Nexus, and attacks into my 4 untapped Ghost Quarters. It was up there with that. It was not as bad as that.
Yeah.
But it was real close. And I just wanted to get that on camera.
Yeah, you just need, because that happened to not be on camera. It was
Correct.
next to the match.
It was next to the
that
camera.
That was on camera. I can untap my cards. I can do that.
Yeah,
I'm capable.
You're super good at that.
I'm capable.
Field of Ruin?
Yeah, I'm gonna price.
What are we doing?
I'm playing Price of Freedom, targeting. Oh gosh, I probably should just target the Soul Cauldron because that's probably like way more important than one of your 2 blue-black lands. So yeah, so I'm gonna destroy your Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
In response, I'll activate it to get rid of Tamio.
Yep. You get to search for a basic land tapped, and I draw a card.
What are we doing?
We're doing things.
What am I doing here?
We're doing things.
Oh, thanks for the land.
Yep.
Your turn. I think that they are doing wonderful things with card art now.
Yeah.
More borderless stuff.
This time I'm going to target your Watery Grave.
I'm going to float a blue.
Yep.
And I get to go.
You get to go get a basic tapped.
I believe I'm going to fail to find. But I don't know for sure.
It's good, important information for me to know.
We'll see what happens. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. 3 basics noted.
Hang on. We haven't left that phase yet.
I'm just playing a land. We've resolved my ability. I'm the active player. I have the ability to make an act. I take my once a turn special action of playing a land.
Excellent.
And then I would attempt to leave the part of the turn where you have mana floating.
I'm going to use the rest of my available mana to flash in Subtlety.
Yeah. I will lightning bolt it. Okay. Go.
Trigger.
Yep.
Oh, whoops.
Trace. Yep.
Never played this card before.
Yeah.
I'll pass the turn. Trigger
on
upkeep.
On your end step.
End step.
Fetching.
Not there yet.
Okay. All right. Now do your trigger.
Trigger.
Yep.
So what is this? 2.
You look at the top 2. You put 1 in your graveyard. 1 goes face down. As a 2/2. If it's a creature, you can pay its mana cost to turn it face up as a special action. Anytime you have priority.
Oh, really? It's an instant speed?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Move to my draw step.
Yeah. This is 2/2, right?
Yeah. I think I have some of the overlay tokens laying around somewhere we can look for it at some
That's
point.
fine, don't worry about it.
Let's see him.
Yeah. Blue-red playing Stone Rains ish. Field of Ruin. Tamio. This is clearly a spike deck.
The Legend of Roku.
Oh my god, Alan. Yep.
Alright, Chapter 1. I exile 3 cards off the top of my library until the end of my next turn I can play them.
Mm-hmm.
I will play this Field of Ruin as my land for the turn.
Sure.
And I will pass.
Okay, so this is just on my opponent's turn, right?
Yep.
Draw.
Yep.
Combat. 7. Unearth.
Yep.
Pass turn. Trigger.
Yep.
Sorry. Oh, this goes in my graveyard.
Graveyard. Yep. Do it a second time.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saga?
Yeah. I was just... So I get to add a mana of any color here.
Do people know about this Abhorrent Oculus card? It seems great.
Yeah. I'm going to add a blue mana, and then I'm going to use it right away to play Tamiyo.
Seems really good.
Let's start by casting Cleansing Wildfire on your Undercity Sewers.
I'm going to float a black.
Yep.
I fail to find. Do I have to shuffle?
No, this is an optional search. I wish I had like one of 1,800 different things that I don't have right now.
Look at... You're playing 8 of this effect.
Yes.
My God.
+4 Field of Ruin.
Yeah.
Yep. I will play a Field of Ruin. Move past my main phase 1 where you have a black mana floating. Alright, main phase number 2. Now that I have Delirium, Unholy Heat, and Oculus.
Oh, God, I'm so stupid.
Unholy Heat and Oculus.
Okay.
Pass my turn.
Yeah. This is what being bad at Magic looks like. Draw. Combat.
Down to 5. You get 2 bolts.
I do not have 2
Okay.
bolts in my blue-black deck.
Just,
Your turn.
Just figured. Draw. Chapter 3. Exile. Return it transformed. It is now Avatar Roku.
So on these cards, its mana cost is the front side.
Yes. Yep. So it is a...
What is Firebending?
Firebending 4 is when it attacks, I add that much red mana. That mana doesn't leave until the end of combat.
Okay. And it exiled and came back in.
Yes, so it cannot attack this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a Legend of Roku.
Oh, that's really good.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Wan Shi Tong Library.
Really? You slut.
That's what it is.
More credit?
Oh, yeah, I had these when you had Badger Mole Cub.
Mm.
You just hadn't seen Badger Mole
I hadn't
Cub.
seen it yet.
Yeah. There had been saving up for Avatar stuff.
Sure.
Let's see. Go ahead. Yeah. You don't want to do that right now.
Why do I not want to do that right now?
Because you don't have any creatures exiled with it, so you adapt it right now.
I have to exile it to it?
Yes. It has to be exiled with this.
Oh.
So you have to go to combat.
You're right, I don't want to do that right now.
Yeah, so you want to go to combat and hit the ability, and then let the ability exile something, then adapt it.
Go to combat.
Yes.
Trigger.
Target.
Oculus.
Fortunately, I don't think I have anything I can put in front of an Oculus. Yeah, Oculus is good.
So how's that? So at Oculus, then I have to go to my next turn to get it, right?
Nope. So in beginning of combat, you exile it.
And then I would go to declare attackers.
Nope. Then still in beginning of combat, you activate the ability.
So go to it, trigger, put the thing on there, then activate it once that trigger's resolved.
Yep. Because we don't move past.
So
to
it
the
is
next...
like haste.
Yes.
Okay. That's confusing.
So it's because you can never move past any part of a turn until both players have passed with an empty stack.
Listen, I know all of this verbatim from the rulebook, but I wanted you to explain it for the viewers.
Oh. Then just say, hey, for the viewers. Explain why it works.
I didn't want them to feel bad.
Sideboard, no sideboard.
I don't have one.
Okay. Well, not sideboard then.
Well, so, I mean, like whenever I play a new deck, I like to run it through mainboard for 6-7 weeks before I decide whether or not I want to construct a sideboard. I'm not going to just net deck some loser's sideboard from the internet trying to do anything on meet up with everything on MTGO.
Yeah,
I'm going to tailor that to the F&M I can't go to anymore.
Yeah, because you certainly couldn't think that you want some stuff for graveyard interaction. You want some stuff for artifact interaction.
No.
You certainly couldn't predict your own deck's weakness.
No.
Okay.
What weakness? I wouldn't play a deck with a weakness.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You found the mythical no weakness deck.
That's right. In Modern.
Yeah.
You know what bothers me about texting etiquette, since we were talking about that earlier? Is when somebody's like, hey, what's up? And then you're like, oh, nothing much, man. How are you? And then it takes like an hour to respond. Mm-hmm. The fuck is that about?
It's the whole point of texting, is you respond when it works for you.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think that it should be more like when you phone someone, which is that you're actively seeking to have
then
communication with them.
Then you should call them.
Yeah, but no one answers their phone anymore.
Maybe people are not in the position to have a long conversation.
Listen, I can understand that if it's like, oh, I have a newborn baby or I just moved or something. But most people are like, oh, my phone's ringing. I couldn't possibly have a phone conversation anymore.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Takes some time.
It does not. That would time you wouldn't do anything with.
Yeah, see, but when I'm texting, I can multitask. I can watch a TV show and send a text. I cannot do so while doing other things.
I know they can't see it because of the camera angle, but I rolled you so fucking hard right there.
Yeah, but, so.
Watching television is multitasking. Listen to yourself. Look at this.
That's a lot of lands and a Gristlebrand.
Hey, I mean, like, there's a real chance that with 2 more lands,
yeah, you're just a couple off.
I could get there.
There's a game plan.
Yeah,
that hand has a plan. Just
people
laid out.
knock the game plan, but I'm telling you, it's right there, just waiting for you.
Draw 8 lands, cast Gristlebrand.
I
get there.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of those kids we used to play. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get to turn 6 and cast my angel," and that's when the game really starts.
Yeah, and no consideration for how you get to turn 6.
Right.
They're like, "Well, I once land the angel. It does all its cool things," and I'm like, "Unless you're dead or you're so close to that, I don't care if you block one of my things."
Buddy, my first 2/2, then my turn 3, turn 4 2/2/2s are going to beat you to death.
Yeah, by the time you get to your 6-mana angel and then wait a whole turn for it to attack.
When I look at cards now that are previewed, if I'm like 6/6, I'm like, okay, you're not even in the plan.
Yeah,
like where's the one of the color 2/2 that I know is going to be the best card in the set.
Yeah, like I need something that can do its thing early.
Oh, man.
going to start with Island Tamio. I'll pass.
She's good.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yep.
Dominance.
Upkeep, I'll bobble you. Yep. I noticed that card. I don't know if we have to go quite that close, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not in charge of the camera. I'm not a camera person. Target artifact or land an opponent controls. Control may search the library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle.
Bolt.
You know what? The one thing I'm really excited for in this deck,
What?
I sleeved up Misty Reinforces for the very first time
Oh,
ever.
nice. You're like, ah!
I've never played that fetch once.
Could have been a different blue fetch land, but...
Nope, I'm going
Yeah.
Misties.
Was that a pass?
It is.
I'm gonna fetch on your end step. Find a sweet, sweet Thundering Falls.
My God, the value.
Yeah. The best mana fixing land now can also find something that fixes my mana and gives me incidental value all at
Crazy.
once. Oh,
Do I want this? Yes or no? Oh, I can
Yeah.
either draw it or fill my graveyard
Yeah.
for...
I was going to
The
get the
plethora.
exact same land tapped.
Yeah.
And then they just like, oh, you
But
wanted to do that?
Would you like this in addition
Yeah,
to
would
that?
you just like this other thing on top of it?
Oh, it's so good.
Alright, we will do that surveil thing. So, draw from bauble,
Mm-hmm.
draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Swing.
Mm.
I'm piecing together the clues. Pass. Response to your fetch. And play Wan Shitong Librarian. So he's going to come in with one counter on his own. Since you search, he's going to get another counter. I'm going to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
That is also now the third card I've drawn for my turn. So my Tamio is going to trigger.
Okay.
Good to transform Tamio.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're good.
Ah, sure.
So looking for the second surveil land. Are we? I was like, Drew, you're only running two colors as far as I know. You just find a blue-black land.
That's right. I wanted a really specific blue black.
Yeah. Not that watery grave. I wanted the other watery
That's right.
grave. Gosh. Dexterity check failed.
You know, the real problem with this card is all I have in my hand are fetch lands.
Yeah. I only get one more power in a card every time you fetch. It's okay.
Mm.
It's not that much. You get to fix your mana. And you
True.
get to thin your deck.
I love thinning my
I know
deck.
you do. Rogue. Robert. How many cards in hand?
I have 4 cards.
4 cards in hand. All right. 4 cards. Noted. Well, we'll start with a plus on the Tamio.
Is that just if I'm attacking or I suffer that now?
No, it's only when you attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna play. That's
I should have
Price of
known.
Freedom.
I should have known it was Wan Shi Tong
As soon as you
when I saw the field.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this Field of Ruin as land for the turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit your Undercity Sewers with Field of Ruin.
So I can get what with the
You get
field?
a basic untapped.
Shuffle. Yeah, let me put your slut bird a little one higher.
Yep. Good old Slippered. Somebody grab the Sharpie. I gotta change my Wan Shi Tongs.
What a day right there.
Alright, so I draw from Wan Shi Tong. Thank you for adjusting the power of my creature. I'm then gonna Price of Freedom your other Undercity Sewers.
Is this tapped?
Yes.
Alright, there she is. Prettiest card in Magic.
How many cards did you say?
I had 4.
And then I'm just gonna pass to you.
Discard this.
Yep.
I'll discard this.
Yep.
One of your cards. No, you used it.
I've used all the cards you saw.
Is this a spike deck?
Not exactly. He's messed around with some of these ideas kind of in different ways, but I mean, when Wan Shi Tong and Price of Freedom come in the same set, it doesn't take too much thinking to say, hey, I want to pair Wan Shi Tong with these things that make my opponent search for lands.
Sure.
So, yeah. Eyeballs. Yep.
Do I get the negative if I attack you?
It's me or a Planeswalker I control.
Can I attack that bird?
No. By the rules of Magic, no.
By the rules of by Grab Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Pass the turn trigger.
Yeah, do your thing. Gristlebrand. Gristly Bee.
Hey, this is the Allen Oculus, as I call it.
Oh, yeah, because it has the thing. Yeah.
That's right.
Go to my dress up.
Yeah.
Let's Field of Ruin your Watery Grave.
Untapped.
Yep.
There'll be some people super pissed that you're going to play this deck. Who would have thought Ponza would have swapped out green for blue?
Yeah. Well, and you get some good things to pair with it. All of a sudden, it's like, oh.
Slutbird.
Yep. Caw. Alright, draw a card. Okay. What's there? Let's destroy your swamp.
You can target non-basic or basics?
Artifact or land. This one you do not have to search if you don't want.
Well, I'm not gonna because I know a lot of basics.
Yep. It means I don't draw a second card in my one.
Nice.
Doesn't get bigger, so.
Take that, bird.
Yeah.
So who is this dude?
He's a spirit who runs a library.
No. Who is he in the cartoon?
He's a spirit, looks like an owl. In the spirit world, he has a library where he's compiled all of the knowledge that he's ever been able to get his hands on. And basically keeps it there so that knowledge doesn't die off. But because Zhao, who's also a magic card now,
What's Zhao?
Zhao is a guy from the Fire Nation. He's a Fire Nation admiral.
Oh, ZH?
ZHAL.
Okay, yeah.
He went to Wan Shitong's library in the spirit world and found out that, spoilers for Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Stop it.
by
It
the
has
way.
been out for a decade.
I'm just saying, just so people can't yell.
No. They can yell all they want.
No, don't yell.
Yes.
He goes there and figures out that the moon spirit lives in a physical form in the human world.
Isn't that thing that kid and the girl go see in the movie?
Yeah. So
in the water?
Yeah, don't talk about the movie. The people are going to yell at us more.
I don't care.
So,
I liked that movie.
And the movie was god awful.
I thought it was fun.
It was terrible.
Okay.
They couldn't even pronounce the character names right.
But I guess that was done on purpose.
I
don't know.
Yeah, like, hey, there's established characters with name pronunciations. It'd be like, hey, we're gonna make a Harry Potter movie, but we're gonna call him Hurry Pooter. You know, like because it makes us more interesting.
I don't understand.
I don't like M. Night Shyamalan can make good movies, but I think just like we all naturally have strengths as people, like directors have strengths, and his is not adapting established material.
No, he needs to be original.
Yeah, like come up with your own stuff, dude. Like I don't know why you got him to make a movie. Anyway, so Zhao figures out that the moon spirit, which is what allows the waterbenders to waterbend, lives in this physical form. So if you kill the spirit of the moon no longer
no one can waterbend.
Nobody can waterbend.
Fire Nation takes over the world.
And the Northern Water Tribe is the last part of the world that the Fire Nation hasn't conquered.
Fire Nation is like dicks.
Yeah. But because Zhao found that information, used it for human war, and killed a spirit with it, he no longer allows people to come into the library if they use that information to try to cause violence.
Wan Shitong does it?
Yeah, Wan Shitong. So basically shuts
So
down
like
the
this guy got tricked and now he's like, everyone else doesn't get to read my books?
Yeah. Basically. So, okay, I played the land, I upped Tamio, we did the stuff. I'll pass.
What are the odds one of those 5 cards or not?
Or not what?
One of these effects, these Ponza effects. I just don't see how I can. The thing is vigilance.
Yes.
Naturally, the keyword that blue creatures would get.
Well, yeah, he watches over his library constantly.
He doesn't let anyone steal the data.
Yeah.
He just lets them walk right in and read it and checks it out with the Dewey Decimal System.
All right.
Freaking nerd owl.
Yeah, he's a librarian.
Oh, shit. Yeah, fuck. All right. E-Bones.
Yep.
Move to combat. Trigger.
Trigger.
I'll
Target.
take your lightning bolt.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Upkeep.
Trigger.
Yep. Draw set.
Mm-hmm.
It's Price of Freedom, your watery grave.
My God. Can you walking ballista this thing? Does it have like an activated ability to like walking, like put more
No.
counters on it?
It is not. None of its abilities are
I
active.
have to go get a basic.
You may choose to search your library for a basic, yes. You do not have to.
I don't want to search.
Okay.
I would like to draw blacklands.
Mm.
You're being a little shit about it.
It's like the whole point
Mm.
of what I'm doing here. So, all right, let's see what I have going on here.
Wouldn't that just be crazy if you could
There's-
do this off of you and your shuffling?
Yeah, there's me land.
Says the pirate.
Yeah, there's me land.
Arr.
Yar yar. Yar yar.
So this card, all over Legacy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy right now. Pithy needles are at a premium.
Okay. One card in hand.
It's really good too. Like you're in a lot of trouble.
Well, I know it's not a fatal push.
That's right.
That would have
It could be a
been
fatal push.
used
On what? Oh, I can kill that
on
thing.
my Wanshi Dome.
Super drawback.
Yeah. Hum.
You mean you can kill Murktide Regent with
With what?
fatal push?
No.
Because it's 2/2x, right?
No. It's 5.
Oh, it's
five
Delve.
blue, but it's Delve, yeah. I'm gonna
I'm getting rusty, dude.
bolt the Emperor bonus.
Oh, that's so lame.
I know.
You're so fucking lame.
I know. They call me the worst.
Yeah. Hashtag lame Allen.
Yeah. Land instant sorcery artifact. Okay. All right. Delirium achieved. I will unholy heat the.
How did you get it? I took all your stuff.
You took away my bolt. I replaced the bolt.
What are you shooting?
The Oculus.
I need this card.
I know. We are going to plus Zatamio. And then swing for 7 in the air.
Yeah, all right.
Go ahead.
Now I'm one land behind everything I need.
Yeah. We get to this great point where you don't get lands.
Yeah. I was gonna Gristlebrand you this turn if you didn't blow up my land.
Yeah.
But you were so mean.
Yeah.
I really like your deck.
Yeah, it's fun.
We got a tiebreaker. Now that all the land destruction spells cost 2.
Yeah.
And you're super not incentivized right now to play basics and modern.
Right. Because, yeah, I mean, everything is running as low of a land count as possible. I mean, how many decks are very, like, what, 22 besides Titan is like
30 something.
well, yeah, but like so that's an outlier in terms of number of lands.
Sure.
But they still don't have very many basics.
No. Do they play any? Yeah, they play some forests.
Yeah,
right?
they'll play some forests. Mostly is to be able to besage you like a blood moon or something because you just happen to need to be able to do that. But like most decks are 21 or lower in terms of number of lands, and then when you've got shocks and you need to have fetches and now you have surveils, like, well, we'll just trim the basics down to like 3. It's like, all right, I get to a point very quickly where it's like, okay, you have to, like, I can just start shooting lands and then all I have to be able to do is beat what you already have on the board. So like this deck is like, I've been playtesting this deck, just kind of running through what games might look like with it in various iterations throughout the week, trying to figure out like how you need it to be built. So you've got like the end game is handled by mostly by Legend of Roku.
Sure.
So it basically draws you 3 cards, and then it flips into the 4/4 that if attacks you get firebending 4, and then you can add 4 more mana to that, and you can create a 4/4 firebending dragon.
Is that what the point of it is?
Yeah, so when it attacks you, firebend 4, and he has an ability that's 8 generic mana, create a 4/4 dragon token with firebending 4. So then you create a bunch of.
Oh god, you bought the tokens.
This
Look at
guy,
you, yeah.
And so then it's like he starts spitting out, and then once you have both of them, then you get to create another dragon for free the next turn because they both firebend 4, so you have 8 mana, and it's just by attacking to get to make another one. So it becomes this like inevitability engine. So it's like, okay, get to the point where that's good. But it's interesting because Legend of Roku, because your timing is determined by how long you can play those cards, is not very good with counter spells. So you can't be like, well, I'll just get to the late game by playing counterspell and other stuff like that. So you've got to find other ways to manage the board. And then I was like, okay, well, I kind of also like the idea of like, well, you can get to that later game by using these land destruction spells paired with Wan Shi Tong to make it so we can get to the late game if my opponent just can't cast most of their spells.
Really
so, okay, here we go. And then the rest of the deck is basically just subtlety, force of negation, lightning bolt, unholy heat. Just get to the point where you just stop their threats and then take out their lands, and then you'll just find one of your engines to win the game. The nice thing is that like Wan Shi Tong and Tamio are really early plays, but they're also good late. You know, Tamio just becomes the planeswalker that says, hey, in a couple turns I'm going to draw half my deck, and then how are you going to beat that?
Right.
And Wan Shi Tong is like, I can come down turn 2 and just like when your opponent fetched and I get to draw a card, and now I've got a 2/2 flyer on board. I'm like, all right, that's not terrible. Or you're sitting there and you've got 8 mana and you can slam it down to become a 7/7 draw 3, like at instant speed. So like even your early game threats can be late game engines as well, which is another thing I like about it. It's kind of this. Yeah, I've gone back to double sleeving.
Oh god.
I've noticed that because I am somebody who constantly sleeves up a new deck, unsleeves the deck, because I use one set of sleeves instead of keeping just like all my cards sleeved in the same one, because then I'll end up using my Scalding Tarns more than something else, so those sleeves will wear unevenly. I use one set of outer sleeves just no matter what deck I'm playing so this set wears evenly, so there's no like, well, why is half of this deck like ripply old sleeves and half of it new? So I found that by constantly sleeving and unsleeving the cards, and I put them into a binder where I store them, that I was starting to notice some excess wear and tear on the cards, and so I'm like, okay, I need to make it so that they actually stay usable. So you're gonna be on the play this time.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Sure.
Go for it. Go ahead.
Unearth.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
It's a good surveil.
Thanks. I don't know that I've ever actually hit the thing that people were hoping to do with it before.
Yeah, your land is an entomb.
Yeah.
This is a legacy play here.
Hey, that
folks.
was banned
yeah.
recently.
Yeah. Because being able to do stuff like this is
really good.
Is really good, yeah.
Sure.
Yep. Go.
I haven't seen a counter spell from you.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen much at instant speed from you. Bolts.
You've seen bolts and heats.
I have a hard time believing you keep a completely reactive hand that doesn't do anything for 2 turns. What are you doing? Draw.
I mean, I was hoping to not play against turn 1 and 2, but
Well, you're fucked, I guess.
I could be.
Yeah. Combat.
Yeah.
Bones. Your turn. Sure.
Yeah, that one's untapped.
It's hard.
That's what she said.
That's right.
Got there.
Yeah, you're really funny.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Bolt one of those.
Let's check. I'm going to fetch.
Okay.
You know, every time I go get a watery grave, I hear Jim Carrey in that Batman movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's a watery grave! And I can't stop myself from hearing it.
It just happens to be a second Oculus, huh?
It does.
Okay, well, that was your first Oculus hit, too.
Is it?
Yeah, that was your first. This was your first trigger off the Oculus.
Correct.
Was this one? So
yeah,
so you entombed the Oculus into. Hey, look, here's
second
another
Oculus.
one.
It's really good.
Yeah, I take 7.
Second main. Your turn. I'll bet there's a heat in my future.
Oh, I'd have to have another type in the yard.
Oh, my well, that won't work. That doesn't
And
save
then
me. What saves you?
I don't think anything because you're going to make 2 more 2/2s. So
Oh,
even
so
if I
good.
can deal with both of these, you'll have 3 creatures.
I'm
with
so
6
wide
power.
and so tall right now.
So do your thing.
Triggers.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just. I can
Just
put
like
down,
we drew it up, baby!
I can put down 2 blockers, but I'm just dead. The opening hand I kept was, I don't remember which 3 lands, but
I thought you had one. Why didn't you flash that shit in?
because I never had an opportunity.
You had blue up on after 2.
Yeah, but I fetched to get a surveil and to try to find. I have to start finding ways to kill these things, and the Wanshi-Tong doesn't help me.
Oh, it's just like as a blocker in play.
Well, but that turn I was able to fetch instead, and surveil to try to either get delirium and or find an unholy I didn't have.
I gotcha.
So, yeah, opening hand was plus was that.
Alan, that's a terrible opening hand. None of those cards are good.
Well,
I
except
can't believe you played any of them.
except for a turn 2 Oculus.
Right. It's really solid.
It was really solid because I'm like, oh, I've got the snare for whatever you play on turn 2. I hadn't seen, besides like interactive cards, I hadn't seen anything on turn 1. So I didn't see there wasn't like a turn 1 threat I had to worry about.
I am playing 4 Thoughtseize.
Yeah. That's an interactive card, not a threat. So I'm like, I'm like,
kind of
okay, you can Thoughtseize me in, you leave me with 2 Tamios. So then even if you have a push for 1, the other one lives. You take the Wanshi-Tong, okay, fine. Like, this will start drawing me cards. I stop your turn 2 play, and, like, let's say you don't have the Thoughtseize, then I've got this going, and, like, I start drawing cards, and then you just went, surveil the Oculus, unearth it. I'm like, I don't have anything for that.
I threw you a curveball.
Yeah, the others, like, some of the other instant speed stuff I just never saw.
Ooh, those are pretty.
I've got subtleties and some forces.
I didn't see a Thought Scour the entire time.
Yeah. So, like, I just never had those.
Yeah.
So I think one game I had this in hand, but just never like had an opportunity where I wanted to play it. So a lot of the interaction in this is actually really cool. Is you subtlety a creature back and they like put it back on top, and then you hit them with like a cleansing wildfire.
Oh,
and
shit.
Then they want to shuffle it away.
Oh no!
And so it's like, okay, got you through there. But yeah, so
double get you.
So that hand, I was like, okay, yeah, it doesn't have way to kill a creature, but all of the stuff I've seen from you, like I can answer a frog, I can answer a cauldron, I can answer a Emperor of Bones, and then everything else just turns after that. I'm like, okay, I'll just draw cards and we'll find a way through. And then you had the answer.
I had the this is way
the answer you didn't even know you had.
The way too good play.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, I'll surveil that one. So yeah,
you want to put a pause on it? I'll get some water and we'll come back and do the talk.
Yeah, we'll do a second video, but.
Oh, it's the second video?
Yeah. Different overlay and all that.
I should take that cup up.